Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. In this video we will continue fillet. The second type of fillet is a roll fillet. For that we need to select face and then other faces, and then if I move this arrow, then we can notice how it works. Here we can see some other options like fillet only, then it will work only on the edge between these faces, or we can select faces. If I choose this face and this, then it will create a fillet only between this face and this face, and we can change it like this. The third type of fillet is a full round fillet. So for a full round fillet we need to select one face which is between the two faces, and that face will become smooth, and we just need to select that face and it will work like this. After fillet we have chamfer. Chamfer basically bevels the edges of any surface. So if I select this edge and move it, then we can notice how inclined shape creates here. So it basically bevels the edge. We can change equal distance or two distance. It is exactly same like we created in sketch. And if I remove this and create a chamfer on this, click OK. After chamfer we have shell. Shell basically creates a hollow object, so it will remove the material and it will give the thickness to the body. So there are two types. One is sharp shell and the second is round shell. Round shell is basically used in sculpt models or complex geometries, and sharp shell is used in parametric models. So if I select any face, then it will remove that face, and if I give the thickness to this, then it will give shell like this. And if I keep it both side, then it will give thickness on both side of the main body, like it will create external also. After shell we have draft. Draft is basically used to make a object inclined. Basically it is used in molding, and that is very helpful there. So for a draft we have to select a fixed face, and then we will select other faces to which we want to give draft. So if I move this arrow, now give a angle to this. If I give 15 degree, then it will fix this face and give draft to this and this face, because I selected only these two faces. If I select more than these faces, then we will notice how it change. Again I go to draft, select a fixed face and other faces which I want to give draft, and let's say I give 15. Now this will give draft like this. If I move this arrow upward, then it will give draft like this. So we can also flip the direction from here like this. And if I give a draft only to this surface, then it will make it inclined with this horizontal surface. Now we have scale. Scale is basically used to make a body or component to scale up or scale down. So here is my object, then I will fix a point. Let's say this is my point. Around this point my body will scale up or down. And here we have uniform option, and also we have non-uniform. First we see uniform. If I put 2, then all the sides will scale up equally or uniformly. If I go to non-uniform, then I have axis x, y and z. Let's say in axis x scale I want to give it 2, in y I want to give it 1.5, and in z I want to give it 3. Then it will scale the object like this. And next is combine. If I have two bodies, I create a new body here on this face, and then I extrude this, and I want to make it a new body. Click OK. Now here this is my one body and this is second body. These are two different bodies, and this is our previous body. Hide that. Now if we want to apply any fillet or any other feature, then this body will act as separate. Let's say if I apply fillet, then this will apply like this. So it means that this is a separate body and this is a separate body also. So for that, if we want to make a fillet or any other command here, so we need to merge these two bodies. For that, go to combine, and this is target body and this is our tool body, and we will combine this, and we can now apply fillet like this. Now I have another scenario in combine. Let's say I want to make it symmetry. Now this body will look like this. Now I want to make a slot here. So for that, go to combine, and now this time I will choose cut. So for cut, we need to select this body, and this is our tool body which will create cut inside of this. So click OK. Now we can notice there is a cut. This is basically used in complex surfacing and other complex geometries. This makes our work very easy to create a Boolean features or cut. After that, we have offset face. Offset face is basically used to move faces. If we are working on manufacturing components, then we need to give enough clearance to two joining bodies. Let's say I have this body. I extrude this and create as a new body. Click OK. Now we can see that there is zero tolerance between two bodies. So it means that it will hard to fit this body inside of this hole. So for that, we will move faces. So for we can select offset face. We can offset these faces, or we can offset these faces. Let's say I offset these, select the faces. Now I have to give the value like I want to give a clearance of 0.1 and in negative direction, or if I give 0.5, then it will visible clearly. And if I show this, then this is how it will create enough clearance for this second component. Then we have replace face. Replace face basically replaces one or more part faces with different faces. So we will see it in later complex geometries. In split face, hide this body, create a sketch. Let's say I create exit the sketch, and in split face we need to select our face and then splitting tool. If I select this, then we can extend it, or we can uncheck this. Split with surface along vector and closest point, but keep it default and click OK. Now we have two surfaces on this side. Now we can press pull this, and we don't need to create a separate sketch for this. We can simply split the face and create a feature like this. And then we have split body. And this is our box. Create a sketch If you want to make two parts of this body or more than two, then we can create a sketch, or we can create a surface, but here we are learning only sketch and solid bodies, so we will work with this. Create split body, and this is our body, and for splitting tool I will select this, click OK. Now we have two separate bodies. We can move these bodies like this. And we have a move command and align. Align is basically used in assembly, and then delete we can also press from keyboard. So in this way, by using these commands which we learned, we can create any 3D model for 3D printing or manufacturing. So if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more interesting videos related to Fusion 360. I will also start exercises for these models, so stay with me. Thank you.